What's good, YouTube? This is the Yugi Collector here, 6741, and I have another video to show off all of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Japanese guidebooks that I've bought over the years. Now, some guidebooks have come out for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Games, but none like these. And the craziest thing about it, all the guidebooks all came with cards, which is pretty impressive to see. So I'll start from the very beginning of the books that I first got. The first one is the GX Duel Academy strategy guidebook. That one came with Elemental Hero Mudball Man as an ultra rare in Japan. Some of the promo cards I probably don't remember, but I know most of them are actually on the cover of the books. So I'll just have to think about which ones came out of them later. But then there was the Spirit Summoner, aka the Spirit Caller. And then Ultimate Masters 2006. Then the Tag Force books. Tag Force 1, Tag Force 2, Tag Force 3 with White Knight's Queen that we just got as a rare out of a set. Tag 4 that gave us Shield Worm. Tag Force 5, we don't have that promo card yet. I'll try to zoom in on it so people can see. It's a card used by Sherry, and I don't remember exactly the name. And then Tag Force 6. This is another card that we haven't got yet. And since Tag Force 6 was never released in the US, I don't know when we'll get that card. Then we move on to World Championship 2007. That gave us Destiny Hero Plasma, but they called him Blue D or Blood. Then 2008, we got the Air Circulator, or Vortex Trooper is what it's been translated to. 2009, the Stardust Accelerator, that's where we got an Infernity Monster, which is the secret. Then 2010, Reverse of Arcadia is where we got the Street Patrol. 2011 was we got the Blue Rose Dragon. And Wheelie Breakers, I didn't really like the game, but I just bought the book, and that gave us the Skull Conductor. Then we have Dual Terminal strategy guidebooks from Japan. And book 1 gave us Goyo Guardian that does work on the English dual terminal machine. I missed my chance to get book 2, which came with the dual terminal Black Rose Dragon, but I missed it. So then we move on to book 3. They gave us a Dragoonity monster. Unfortunately, that one won't scan because that was printed as a secret rare in our boosters. Then book 4, that was Genex Ally Axel. That one does not scan because it's from the series as a secret. Then we move on to book 5, which was Vylon Delta, and that one won't scan because that one was also secret in the series. Then we move on to the Zeal, which was the startup, which gave us a Steel Swarm Roach. That one won't scan, which really is kind of sad. But I do have a Vylon de Sigma and the Gem Knight's Pearl from the Japanese dual terminal machines, and they do scan. Then the last dual terminal book was version 2, which gave us Scarlet Omega, and our dual terminal is not upgraded yet with the Scarlets, so we don't have those, and that one won't scan either. When we do get it, that will possibly be a promo in either Return of the Duelist or the newest set they just talked about. It's a water-based set. I think it's Abyss Rising, if I get that right. I'll go over it again in another video. Then we move on to Master Guide book number 2 that gave us Divine Neos and something else. I forget the other card right now. But they call it the God Neos in this book. Then we have the Value Books series. I started with 5, and that gave me Metal Reflex Slime and an English version Barrel Dragon. That's secret, which is pretty cool. Then we have book 9. That gave us Goat Sarcophagus and something else. I forget the other card. Book 10, I forget what came out of that one. Book 11 for the 5D series. Oh well, I have to really study on the cards that came out of there, but oh well. Book 12 gave us some other cards. Then the closeout of the 5Ds was value book 13, and that gave us one of the Mechlord monsters. I think it was Skillo. I think that was the one. And then the first Zeo value book, number 14, that one gave us number 16, the Shockmaster, and number 11, the Big Eye, in which we all know now that Shockmaster will be the Shonen Jump Alpha promo. I already put in my order for it, so I should be getting it sometime this month. And number 11, the Big Eye, will come out in Galactic Overlord as the OCG exclusive. Then this one is just the anime anniversary book for the 3D movie Bonds Beyond Time. No cards came with it, but I thought I'd pick up the book since, of course, I'm a collector. So yes, that is all of the guidebooks that I have from Japan. I do have a few American guidebooks. I just didn't put them in this video because I wanted all the Japanese ones to be in one shot. So yeah, it gives ideas on how to build decks. It gives strategies and tips just like a regular strategy guide, except these are all in Japanese, and I just collected them over the years because they all came with cards. That's the main reason why I really wanted to get them. And of course it's really cool to see someone with all these books, because a lot of people, I think one person said on one of the comments, they said, wow, that was a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh video games that I had on my last video. So yeah, that just goes to show you folks at YouTube world that yes, I am a collector of a lot. I do have another collection of other stuff. I have the Yu-Gi-Oh Beckett brand of the magazines, which they discontinued. I think I missed maybe like 4 or 5 of those books, but I collected as many of them as I can, so I'll showcase them in another video. So that brings to a close of all of the Yu-Gi-Oh guidebooks that I have purchased over the years. And give me a comment of what you guys think of my collection. I break it down little by little so people can see what all I have. And give me a comment. Please rate and subscribe and thumbs up the video if you like it. Alright YouTube, this is the Yu-Gi-Oh Collector 67401 signing out. See you guys later.